I don't think it is. And John, I have to disagree with you a little bit. I don't know if raising the interest rates again was the right response. And the reason I say that is because you have to think back to the Depression of 1920. I think it's often overlooked because the Great Depression obviously overshadowed it. But the reason that you had the Depression of 1920 to 1921 is because very similar to the conditions we see now. We were coming out of the Spanish flu. You had about 670,000 American workers dead. You had a very strong labor market. You had relatively low unemployment, but you did have high inflation. And so the Fed's response at the time was they rapidly raised interest rates in succession because they did not wait for the economy to actually adjust to these federal interest rate hikes.
Brianna, with all due respect, the Spanish flu was 12 years before the Great Depression. 12 years.
Yeah, before the Great Depression, but I'm not talking about the Great Depression. I'm talking about 1920.
How about 10 years before the stock market crash? Look, I'm sorry. I love you, but your history.
No, we're also talking about you're coming out of World War II.
The Federal Reserve deflated the economy in between 1929 and 1932. I've written papers on this. I'm sorry. I love you, but this is not accurate.
No, I disagree because again, I'm talking. If you look at 1920, you look at coming out of.
Hold on, John. Let her finish. I'll let you go, John. I'll let you go. Go ahead, Brianna.
And John, I will definitely send you this actually because I was just reading a report on in Bloomberg the other day. But again, if you look at the market and what happened in 1920, there is a reason that you had a strong labor market. When they raised the interest rates, the labor market contracted. John, what is your justification for the Great Depression or the Depression of 1920 at this point? If you take into the factors, you had a strong labor market because the Spanish flu left so many jobs opening, because we were coming out of the war, consumer spending, it was spending high, but inflation was nonetheless high. And the Federal Reserve responded by rapidly raising interest rates.
John, we're going to let you respond to that.
Look, I respect her analysis, but she's describing the world of 1920, not 1930 or 1931 or 1932. She just got the dates. She just got the dates wrong. She got the dates wrong.
No, that's not true. I'm not understanding what dates did I get wrong. 1920, there was the Depression of 1920 to 1921.
You said the Great Depression is starting out, Brianna.
Yeah.
Right. And then I corrected myself.
Anyway, folks. All right. So I love this debate, but I got to get to one more topic, which is Stacey Abrams. Why she is? I mean, I thought she was president of Earth as of what was it, Star Trek?
Yeah, that's
but
right.
John, the problem here with Stacey Abrams is every time she opens her mouth, she does something wrong, and then she gets more famous for it. She recently just said that there is no fetal heartbeat at 6 weeks. It is a manufactured noise. Regardless of where you stand on the abortion thing, she's scientifically incorrect, no?